Hi, my name is Salma Speak. I'm an architect in Stockholm, and I will talk about how sharing can be the infrastructure and facilitator of sharing. When we talk about sharing, we need to start by remembering that sharing of space, function, and things work in a context with other aspects. And an important connection is that between sharing, trust, or the sense of security, and social interaction. And these are connected in such a way that they reinforce each other, and at best a synergy effect can be created. And if properly designed, architecture is the infrastructure of this system, and it can enhance each of these aspects. And with this as a background, I will talk about 3 ways to let architecture support sharing. One is plan the house, block, or neighborhood with gradually growing zones of sharing. If sharing is to work in housing, the most fundamental aspect, of course, is that people need to feel comfortable and secure enough to share. And some things you want to share with a few and close ones, some things with a group, and other things you share with everyone. And to provide this diversity of zones in the architecture is a way of increasing the sense of security, making it easier to share. For instance, this is a layout for a residential building with shared space. And 2 compact apartments here share a kitchen and a dining space. And on the floor, 4 households share a common room and hallway area. And the next level is spaces shared by the whole house in direct connection to the stairwell. 2, make room for private space to be flexible. Sharing of space is a way to decrease the need of space. It involves also seeing private space in new ways. And the private space can be smaller if there's a possibility for the individual to enlarge its own space only when needed. One way is by providing the possibility to periodically extend the private space. In this example here, where 2 households alternate the usage of an extra room, for instance, every other week when the children move in and out. And another way is to provide the possibility to temporarily claim a space for one's own needs. Like in this example, a study which is bookable by the hour, or a guest room one can book for a night. And to be able to share more types of rooms and functions, we need to differentiate what is actual need from the predetermined rooms as we know them. For example, what is actually a bathroom? What needs does a traditional bathroom contain? It is, of course, a toilet, but it's also a space to be alone and locked. It's a hand washing station, or it's a space with a secluded mirror. And all these needs and functions we gather today in one space for one person to occupy. But by analyzing the basic needs, we might find new ways to share some of these functions and reducing the amount of expensive bathroom space needed. For example, here, where a small private bathroom for the household is supplemented by hygiene solutions for several households, where the shared rooms also have a spread of functions so that they can respond to different types of needs and be used more efficiently. A hygiene space can be anything from a sink with a mirror to a corner to wash your hands on. And for these needs, we do not have to lock a 5 square meter bathroom. So that was my 3 ways to let architecture support sharing of space, functions, and things in housing. By plan housing with gradually growing zones of sharing, make room for private space to be flexible, and differentiate needs from predetermined rooms. Thank you very much.